Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all doing well and we're all staying safe. So there's a brand new medieval sort of night bundle out for a bunch of operators. We originally thought when these were leaked ages ago that these were probably going to be part of an event, because as you can see they're pretty in detail and it looks like they follow a theme, but turns out it's not. It's literally just a bundle of 4 different operators. I believe that's Monty, NOKK, Echo and MOZZIE, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, let's just have a look at these bundles. You can buy them in full for that much for renown and credits, and you can also buy them individually. So very cool. Like I said, we all thought this was probably going to be part of an event, because you know it kind of looks like they'd be part of like event packs and stuff like that. But no, they're just part of something individual. So very cool. You can see the image. They got Villa in the background, the ruin spawn. So very cool to just look at these sets. We did just get another Echo bundle not too long ago, like the one where it's like he's the ghost, which was like the crossover one, the artist. But we have this one now as well, and this is actually very nice. I really like the uniform for that. He's got chainmail, and he's still kind of got the same like sort of uniform, but it's full blacked out with chainmail on like that. So it's kind of like a recolor, but a much more in-depth recolor. Definitely looks very nice. He's got that gamer headphone dent in his hair. But yeah, it's definitely really nice. I actually like this uniform quite a bit. We've got his headgear as well. That's very cool. It makes him look like a ninja sort of warrior sort of thing. I don't really know what to compare it to. Obviously, it's maybe like a knight, but it's very like old Japanese like esque armor for his headgear. It looks very nice. I think that kind of competes with his elite skin. This will be very good to mix and match with his elite skin. This headgear with his elite uniform will look very cool. And you've got the weapon skin as well for his MP5 SD, which is very cool. And a charm, I believe, maybe? Oh, you've also got one for his pistol as well. That doesn't look like the best textures, but it looks quite interesting. So you get a pistol camo as well. I was actually very surprised, and you don't usually get pistol camos in bundles. It's usually just for one weapon. So that's very interesting stuff. So that was the Echo one. It probably could be easier just to go on that, but I want to just do it like this because it kind of keeps them all at once rather than going for all the uniforms separately and all the headgears. So this is the Montagne one. So very interesting uniform. Not the biggest fan of this. This kind of reminds me of the Rook set, which they done for Showdown, but still very interesting. So that is his uniform. You also have headgear as well. That's very cool. It's very elongated at the back. Very cool headgear though. Very nice, very nice. We don't really get usually nice any Monty stuff, so the fact that we have quite a cool headgear looks quite nice. You've got one for the Magnum, the revolver, and do we get a shield one? We don't. We actually get a charm instead of a shield thing, so that's interesting. I doubt we'll get any other charms with the bundles, so you actually don't even get a shield camo. You get one for the revolver, so that's actually quite surprising. Did not expect that. I doubt we'll get a charm in the other ones, though. I think it'll probably be the only one that has a charm in it, if I'm right. Is it the same price? It is the same price, so you're not even getting... You're getting one less weapon skin with that, and it's still the same price, so that's not very good in my opinion. MOZZIE chainmail uniform. Just like the last one. Just like the one for Echo, sorry. He's got the chainmail. This fits MOZZIE quite well. Looks quite cool. It's still got his belt buckle on show and everything, like I said. It's not really like a new layout, it's still like the same, just like retextured, rather than an actual new like model, if that makes sense. And like how his headgear here is a new model, but the uniform isn't. Very big head. Obviously this doesn't affect hitbox, you know, uniforms don't affect hitbox. You'll still shoot only the bit of his like head which is actually his head. But it's actually a very cool headgear. Got his eyes on display, don't get to see his mustache. You can see a tiny little bit. Very tiny little bit of his mustache, but very cool headgear. MOZZIE always seems to get really nice sets. I currently have the Pro set on him, and on console I run the Navi set, so it'll be cool if once I get that on PC as well. So that's the headgear to go with that. Very nice. One for his commando, pretty cool. Nothing too amazing, and one for his pistol as well. Obviously, if he still had the super shorty, he probably would have got one for that, but we all know he's not had his super shorty for a long time now, so. Very sad. Now, finally, the last one in this Dark Age bundle is the NOKK one, which is probably the most popular one. It will be, here we have the uniform. Once again, she's in chainmail. Looks very cool. I like how that looks a lot. Very nice, very nice. And the biggest thing from this is the brand new chainmail headgear, CRYPTIC Marauder. That's a very cool name. Look, you can't even see her face. It's like blacked out. still, because she's still kind of got like a black mask on. So it's like her eyes are just full black. That is so cool. That's such a good headgear. It's probably the best headgear we've had for NOKK. We've also had like the mop head one as well. But oh, that's definitely a great headgear for NOKK. I like that a lot. I can definitely see that being a very popular headgear. Yeah, definitely a very popular headgear for NOKK. And almost forgot the FMG9 weapon skin. And we also have one for the Deagle. So another Deagle weapon skin. It's probably the preferred weapon of choice on her, to be honest. But biggest thing here I'd probably say is the NOKK headgear. And the other sets are pretty cool. I really like the Echo headgear as well. I think that is probably my highlight, as well as the NOKK headgear. I really like this. But yeah, that is the Dark Age bundle set. So you can buy all 4 of them. Here we have it for... These are the prices for them, but you can also buy them all individually for R6 credits as well. 45,000 renown for that, and 153,000 renown for the entire bundle. So you are cheaper buying like the bundle rather than like the actual sets individually if you want all of them. But obviously if you only want one set, then you know, buy the bundle. But it's still very cool, very interesting stuff. I don't know how much, if it's, I mean, like, I don't know if it would be quite worthy spending, you know, 3,670 R6 credits on it. I recommend probably saving renown for this. I don't really think it's worth that money, because that's quite a lot of R6 credits just for some bundles. But I'm not here to decide what you pay for. That's up to you if you guys feel like this is worth it. And I am now realizing there is a Monty. That's actually quite strange. Hold on a minute. In the image it shows a weapon skin for Monty Shield. Have they made the Shield weapon skin exclusive to the... They have! Okay. So, that's interesting. If you want the Monty weapon skin for a shield, you can only get it, and it's a legendary, you can only get it from buying the full bundle. That's very sly, Ubisoft. That is very sly. So if you want the weapon skin for his shield, I am realizing now it just says includes exclusive content. If you would like the weapon skin for his shield, you cannot just buy the Monty set. You have to buy the full bundle. That's very sly. That's very sly. I don't think that's a very good thing. Yeah, that's very sly of them. But yeah, if you want that, then, you know, go ahead and spend that money on it. But that's up to you. I'm going to end this here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was cool to show off these new bundles in game. Let me know your favorite ones in the comment section below. I will catch you later. Have an incredible day. Stay safe. I love you all. Peace.